Hello, meet Stan, our CEO. Well, that means Customer Experience Officer. And it means he is our expert in customer centricity matters. Stan is meeting his good friend Marcus today. Marcus is a manager. He runs a program to build digital channels for his customers. Marcus wants to hear from Stan why customer centricity is an important factor for the success of his digital program. To help Marcus understand, Stan is going to share a real experience he recently had. Stan's journey started with a mail letter he received from his supplier of water purification and softening appliances. The letter announced to Stan that maintenance of his water softener appliance is due and proposed a date for the appointment with their technician. The letter also included a proposal to have salt delivered by the technician, since the maintenance includes refreshing the salt in the appliance. Stan likes the idea because it saves him time to order salt or buy some at a local store. But the letter does not include pricing, leaving Stan unable to take a decision. The letter also announces new digital services available through the web to order salt. So Stan decides to explore the company's website and hopes to find the pricing information for salt. But there is no pricing information mentioned on the website, only an ordering process button. So Stan decides to start the order process and hopes to find the pricing information along the way. Right at the start of the ordering process, the system asks Stan to enter all of his personal data, as if he was a new customer. Stan provides all the data, including his contact details. But sadly, the ordering process only provides the ability to order without giving the pricing information. Stan is a bit disappointed and decides to abort the process. Suddenly, an invitation to chat with a customer service representative appears on his screen. Stan thinks this could help him overcome the obstacles and engages the discussion. "Hello, I have a question," he writes. A few seconds later, the customer service representative answers and asks if Stan is an existing customer. Stan happily answers yes and promptly types in his name. He also mentions the letter he received from the company. However, the customer service representative asks for all his personal contact details again. Stan feels a bit sore because he had just been through the effort in the ordering process and now he has to do it all over again. Anyway, Stan types the information and then inquires about the salt price. The customer service representative now responds with, "I'm sorry, but only a salesperson can provide that information." And Stan will have to be contacted by a salesperson. Stan is now shocked. Despite all his efforts, more and more obstacles are thrown his way. There is nothing else Stan can do now, and so he leaves the website, shocked and frustrated. A couple of days later, Stan gets a phone call. It's the sales representative responding to his inquiry on the website. This time, Stan skips the small talk and goes straight to the point. What is the price for the salt delivery? The sales representative mentions the price. Also says she can't provide any discount since the margin on salt prices are very low. But the sales representative also mentions she can no longer order the salt for Stan since the timing is too short. The appointment with the technician is tomorrow. For Stan, this is more bad news than he wanted to hear, and he had already given up. Stan buys the salt from the local retail store instead. The next day, the technician arrives at Stan's home to execute the maintenance on the appliance. The technician checks for the presence of new salt and notices the bags bought by Stan in the local shop. "Did you know you could order salt directly from our website?" says the technician to Stan. It's obvious the technician was not informed by his company that Stan had actually tried to do that. Stan felt like he could cry, but decided not to care. Looking back onto Stan's experience, that didn't go so well. So let's have a look at what was wrong with this journey. According to Forrester's Customer Experience Perception Pyramid, in order to provide a great customer experience, you have to provide a service or good that the customer needs. Well, that was actually okay, since Stan needed the salt for his appliance. So the proposed service for delivering salt was actually a good suggestion. But then, you also have to make the ordering process easy. And on top of that, you need to make the experience of ordering really enjoyable. Those two were not okay at all. Stan experienced frustration and perceived the new digital services as being obstacles, really instead of easy. Maybe the company does not consider the salt sale very important for the company revenues. But remember, this is one of the few times you get to meet your customer since he bought the appliance from you, and get a chance to impress him. When will you get the next chance? Okay, so how difficult would it be to turn this journey around for Stan and make it enjoyable? We could start with optimizing the process. For instance, include the web link in the mail that automatically triggers the salt ordering process and pre-fills the form with Stan's data. With the form pre-filled, the application could now also provide the price and eventually a discount if that is appropriate. All that Stan has to do is to order or cancel. Should Stan have a question, make sure the customer service representative has Stan's contact details and history. This will engage the conversation in a much more helpful way. As for the technician, why not let him know about Stan's journey so he can ask for feedback and improve the service? Finally, the company could invest in technologies that provides journey insights to the right people in the organization and also to collect feedback. The process now fulfills Stan's needs. With proper insights, the customer service representative, sales, and technician will engage the conversation in a helpful and constructive way. That will make the journey of Stan much more enjoyable. And with the technology available today, you can make the ordering process much more easier than a phone call. Now, with all these elements in place, how will this change Stan's perception? As obstacles are being removed, Stan's motivation to use new similar services will increase and reach new heights. And what if Stan meets a friend? He might recommend the company. Congratulations, you won the grand prize, a loyal customer, one that wants to stay a little longer to see more services like this one. Marcus says, okay, I understand your point now. To lead my digital program efficiently, I need to manage the program with the focus on my customer. That will make the difference for my digital transformation program. Indeed, Marcus is right. By focusing on the customer journey, you create value for your customer. Here ends Stan's mission. Time to focus on a new mission. Stan has a lot of work ahead.